what's going on, but I think it's going to have to be like this. Because when I do it landscape, unfortunately, I can't see it landscape in my view with the selfie setting. So this is how we're going to be doing this today. So I will be showing off my adult toys collection with the Spencer's items I have. And some toys might not have been sold at Spencer's exactly, but anything related to that is going to be a part of this collection. So today we're going to be looking at what I have. So this is from that end to that end over there. And just to warn you guys, I'm not going to be able to play everything that they say because some items have no batteries in them and some items have the same phrases. So just to save time, I'm not going to be playing everything I have. So this is the Redneck Bear right here. This might remind you of Redneck Titty from Swear Bears, but this is not Redneck Titty from Swear Bears. This is a different Redneck Bear. See? It's a different bear. Yeah, I remember putting new batteries in this a long time ago, but I think the batteries were too weak, so that's why they died again, even after replacing them. But let's look at the tag right here. And if this gets uploaded as a video, you can pretty much rewind it and then pause it to read the tag. Because I'm not going to be wasting time keeping the tag showing for you all. This is the Bull SHIT button right here, the one in the Spencer's box. This item has been made for a very long time and they don't seem to ever stop making it. But the only thing is, they put them in different packages. Okay, I'm going live. Um, uh, just ignore that, guys. It's one of my friends talking to me inside my place right now. Um, that's all the phrases that Mikey the monkey says. There is another version of this called Marvin, but pretty much the monkeys look the same if you first look at them. They might only be slightly different by nostril shape, while the item is supposed to be the same in another form. And if you like both, that's cool, but it might make sense to like one more than the other. And this is a Grumpy Valpal monkey right here. I'm only going to be pressing this one because the other three characters say all phrases. Okay, what I'm going to be saying right now is I'm not going to be showing the full tag for this. I'm only going to show the hang tag because I have two monkeys as this is different from the other. And I did see another one like that for the Cupid one, but I chose not to buy it because it has the same tag. And the fact that some toys are pretty important while some are barely important. Then we got Tommy the Trashy Turtle. This is one of my most wanted items. What I'm going to say about this turtle is, this is Tommy the Trashy Turtle, and this is pretty much around the same rarity as Mikey the Monkey, except the thing is, this one might be slightly older than the other, because the earliest post I've seen for Mikey was in 2012, and I've seen an earlier post of this in 2011 from the MDI Australia YouTube channel, which is the company that made this. And Mikey the Monkey is made by Big Mouth Toys. Not the show Big Mouth, but Big Mouth Toys, or Big Mouth Inc. Don't get confused for that.
I'm 49% son of a bitch and 51% motherfucker. Face cock ass. I didn't mean it. Douchebag. What part of fuck off do I understand?
And they are about the same height, too.
Excuse me. Go fuck yourself. Kiss my fucking ass. Oh, eat shit. Excuse me. Do you mean it? Fuck you. Whoops. Nice titty.
I got another toy right.
Don't you need a license to be that ugly?
That's Buster the Shameless. We'll be looking at him later. So, this item over here is Harry the Dirty Hamster. This is probably as rare as the other two toys that I was showing, Mikey and Tommy. This toy has exactly the same phrases as Tommy the Trashy Turtle, except the fact that this one's like higher pitched voice, sounding younger, like a chipmunk. And this is made by the same company. It's made by MDI Australia, even though unfortunately mine doesn't tell you that it's from that company, because mine is probably the one for Spencer's. And it does say Spencer's on this tag right here. Maybe Tommy the Trashy Turtle had 2 production runs.
Kiss my fucking ass. Oh, eat shit. Excuse me. Do you mean it? Fuck you, asshole. Whoops. Nice titties.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool toy. I also have this, which is the mini version of Humphrey the Humping Dog. I'm going to tell you this real quick. Part of the reason why that I'm taking stuff off the shelf is because I personally wanted to dust this shelf for months, but I never got to because I was very busy. And what I am going to say is, I have a review for this backed up somewhere, but I haven't like edited it yet because I have other reviews to edit. And I will say though, I haven't posted it on the internet yet because I was busy, and I have a lot of toys that I have not reviewed. But don't assume that I'm rich. I've collected toys over the years. And this toy over here is the fart guy from Jimmy.
Why won't anyone shake my hand? For he's a jolly good. For he's a jolly good. For he's a jolly good. Which nobody can deny.
This one comes in the Spencer's box right there, and I'm just walking around to try to find my duster so I can dust this box that it has, because it has some dust on it, and the toy does too. And the dust is pretty noticeable since it's a plastic toy. Okay, these are the size of the box right here. I have a review for this posted, and even a comparison of all 3 boxes this came in. I'm not going to be pressing the other 2 since they have the same phrases. I was only going to press a few phrases for Harry the Dirty Hamster because I was just going to prove to you that the voice sounded different. This is the one in the green box, the normal one in the green box, and then there's another one in the green box which has yellow hair, which is blonde hair. And then I'm actually gonna say, um, I think this person's called Jimmy God or something. I forgot who he was, but I was very happy that he mentioned my 3 comparison review, which is pretty cool because he's looking out for my comparisons and my factual information about each toy that I review. You know what? The bottom of the box looks a little bit dirty inside there. I don't know if you can notice any brown like circle, but that's probably okay because there's not like a picture being stained or anything. That's personally why I'm less bothered with it, even though I don't usually like stains. And I'm not going to try cleaning the stain out because this box is pretty much paper and it would ruin the paper if I tried cleaning it. The only stuff I usually clean are fabric items that don't look too fragile. But maybe like fur I would be less wanting to because fragile fur I'd like to not clean. Oh look, I actually see some dust on this, so let me dust it real quick before it gets on my hand and makes it uncomfortable feeling. And there is some dust between his feet right here, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Maybe if I want to, I'll use a Q-tip to dust it, since Q-tips are pretty thin. A lot thinner than these. And here's Buster.
I hear you were born on a farm. Any more in the litter? Jeez, you must have gotten up on the wrong side of the cage this morning. Let's see some titties.
He made that same monkey
Your
noise.
mama's so ugly, she didn't need a costume to star in the Planet of the Apes. Ooh, zinger!
It's a pretty cool monkey, isn't it? It is one of my favorite items and one of my other most important items I've wanted from this collection. And I am going to say though, I personally would like to have the box for that, but I'm only going to get it if it's not too expensive because I'd rather buy a toy I don't have than another one of this so I can save my money. And I will probably say, once in a while I buy extras of toys if they're cheap enough for me and if they're toys that I like so much, but usually I don't buy extras so I can save money for stuff I need. And out of the collectors that I've seen on social media, they don't usually have extras of this stuff, unless they say it. This is the redneck toy right here. I think this is more rare than the fart guy, because I've only seen a few of these. But I'd say this is moderately to very rare, but not extremely.
Here's the my the prettiest little thing that's out of 13. Indoor plumbing sure would come in handy about now. Y'all fellers sure know how to throw a party.
I'm gonna turn it around.
Hey, assortment, what seems to be the problem?
It's cool, right? I'm gonna say, I probably like this as much as the fart guy in the Spencer's box, but I like the Spencer's boxes more than the anti-Spencer's ones usually. Because I think the orange colors with the circles here are pretty fascinating to me. I got this toy over here. I've only seen 2 of this for sale, but I saw only this one with the box. But I will say, I don't know how many more they had because I wasn't really looking for these because I already had it. And I don't think many people want this either. I don't think it's too known of an item to want. But some items are highly sought after from Spencer's though. Like, if enough people know about it or enough people are fascinated with it. Let me dust the toy before I use it real quick.
Where's my stapler?
Oh.
Copy this! Requesting permission to fire. Control, Alt, delete, delete! I need to take a little off my plate.
See what happens if I hold it.
Time to open up a little bandwidth. I'm gonna CC everybody on this.
It's a pretty cool toy, but it's pretty dramatic too. I think he's like a defender, but maybe a criminal. I don't know what kind of toy this is. Then I got this toy over here. This is Polly the Insulting Parrot, the keychain. I will admit to you though, I am aware of like a few versions of this, and I'm aware of only one green Polly keychain, because I don't really look for this toy that much, because it's not really one of my most special toys to me, and it's not that fascinating anymore. But there are rare variants of this toy existing though. Like, the variants I've seen is when Polly's red, or Polly's green, or Polly is like even a different bird, I think. And another blue Polly when like the black fur under his eye is actually on top of his eye area. So let's press it a few times.
Hey, you! Don't fuck yourself! Hey, baby, show us your tip! Polly wants a fucking cracker! Polly wants a fucking cracker! Give Polly a fucking cracker now! Who's a pretty Polly? Who's a pretty Polly? Not you, Lord.
I'd say this is more rare than the regular Polly, because you can easily lose these if you're not keeping track of it. So if you have these and you like them, make sure you don't lose them.
Hey, you! Don't fuck yourself!
Yeah, I got the tag from right here, and I might have the sticker, but I might have gotten rid of the sticker. Because the stickers are usually less important than the tags to me, even though it's cool to have both. Only because stickers can share the same with others. Like other toys can have the same stickers. And it said rated R, even though it's not a movie, because it is an adult item. I even have this too. This is the F word button right here. I got this at the Spencer store back in 2019. I'm dusting the boxes because they've been sitting there for a long time. I'm going to open the bottom of the box right here and then take the item out so you see it. I don't think it has any batteries, but...
Oh, fuck!
It's pretty funny to most people, I think. Anybody that has the type of humor would like this, but if you're offended, well, maybe you shouldn't look at these. And what I gotta say about Polly the Insulting Parrot is, when I saw only one green keychain, I don't mean I saw it for sale, I just mean I saw a picture of it on a tag of a different item. And I am aware of a green Polly plush that that didn't seem like a keychain. It like had like straps of Velcro. But the only other keychain I'm aware of is the red one, which I've never seen it for sale because I didn't look for it, and I don't know how much more rare it is than this, but I'd say a lot more. And there was another version of this blue one here with a different tag. I'm gonna put this here so I can dust it. I have this item, which I don't really care. I don't really care about this item that much, so that's why I chose not to collect the other variants of this, and it's too much to keep track of. Let's take it out. Yeah, this is a cool toy. I do like it. This is probably my favorite one because it's the Spencer's box again, as it's pretty fascinating. And I'm only going to show you a few of what he says. Polite. Is this thing gonna turn off already? Please turn off. I'm gonna put it under my bed because I don't know why it's still going. Just ignore it for now, but let's look at the next item we have here. Glad it's finally off, because I haven't been using it. This toy is called the Fighter Pilot. This is pretty similar to the other one, where the guy's dramatic. This person might be less dramatic, so he's got a smile on his face. And some people smile when they're angry, but that's pretty rare. Only when they're sarcastic or happy or naughty, they would. Let's take it out.
Pilot to gunner, what's our back? Yahoo! Got me a birdie. Fire! I got him in my sights. Locked on target.
Oh.
Mayday! Mayday!
Okay, I'm gonna say, this is a cool toy as well. I'm actually gonna get the other thing from under this bed because it's pretty much done playing. And I'm gonna put it back in the box that it was in originally so that I don't lose it. Let's put it back real quick. This is a thing right here that I was given as a bonus because when I bought the Eager Beaver from Jimmy, this was in the same package as him, like a bonus gift, which was pretty nice of the guy, honestly. I'm gonna go get the other items real quick and show you them. I don't know if this will go live forever, but hopefully it will until I can show the items off.
Hey, hey! Get your hands off me, pot of gold! I don't get paid enough to put up with your shenanigans. Are you, you lucky punk? Stand back, or I'll hit you with the shillelagh. Quit looking for a handout. Go get a real job.
What I'm going to say about this is, I'm unsure if this toy ever had a box, but I am aware of, let me think about it. I am aware of the Christmas ones of these having boxes. The only one that doesn't have the box is the snowman in my collection, but they had them with boxes. And I am aware of the Valentine's ones having boxes. I'm sure the bearer did, but mine doesn't have it, unfortunately. So that's a little less valuable, but still good enough for me to own. Got it here. I'm trying to touch it with my pinkies because I don't want too much dust on my hands, but I'll be careful not to drop it. And accidents are usually easy to prevent. No batteries in this, but if you want me to review this, let me know and I'll find the time to do it. There's probably videos of this out there somewhere else if it's a common item. And I only have Santa Claus with them because this is an extra.
Back off! It's been a rough year for Santa. Where's my cookies? I quit. Get your own free stuff. Keep it up. I'll put you on my other list. A truckload of mistletoe wouldn't get me to kiss you.
Aha. And we got this. Yeah, I'm only going to play one phrase of each because they all say the same thing in the same order. They're exactly the same voice box of each toy. This is the frog. I really like frogs a whole lot, so I'm going to say my favorite ones are this and the bear both tied because the bear reminds me of Mallow from Brickleberry. And I'm not sure if you know what Brickleberry is, but that's all I'm going to say about it since it's not about this at all. Like, the subject is very unrelated. And if you want to know why that I have an extra of the Santa Claus, I pretty much bought an extra because it was cheap enough for me. And I bought it from the same person I had the elf one, so the snowman was the only one they didn't have. And this is this thing over here, the Voodoo Boss doll. This pretty much reminds me of the boss from the Mind Your Own Business collection.
Okay. I'll give you the raise. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'll never do that again. I'm not feeling so good. Please forgive me. Come back at twice the pay. Okay, take my office. You deserve it.
I'm going to say either one of these you press is going to say the same thing.
Please forgive me. Come back at twice the pay. Okay. I'll give you the raise.
You can even press them in the crotch too, like you're punching them there.
I give. No, whatever you want. Just stop the pain. All right. You're the best employee I ever had. No! Come on. You can do better than that. All right. You're the best employee I ever had.
And there's the monkey right here called Funky Monkey. I got that last month, and I did an unboxing and review, but I didn't want to do it into a video though, because I just didn't want to have the time to edit the video and stuff, and then it actually didn't end up in the video section of my channel, so it went to the live. And I don't want to press this because I don't really want to listen to the song that this sings, because I want to save time. So if you want to watch a video of this, look for it on YouTube and you'll probably find one. Or go to my review under the live section. Then I got this toy over here. This is by the same company that made Mikey the Monkey. I don't know how rare this is, but I'm going to assume this might be less rare.
My tiny hands will make your little boobies look bigger. You bang one rabbit, and they stick you in the damn tool shed. Let's go back to my shed where you can work the kinks out of my hose.
Not a lot of toys say damn that often, but they would use harsher words that are seen as swears and are.
Well, I puked in the petunias again. I know why you have such a nice garden. You're a big hoe.
I'm gonna say this. I bought this because it was cheaper, even though it had like a tear in the package. But it's probably fine, I guess, because I taped it up and it looks almost brand new again, like it was. I'm gonna start dusting the shelf now that most of my items are off of it. Okay, I'm gonna be pressing this again.
Okay, I'll never do that again. I'm not feeling so good.
I got this thing right here, which is the Boinkin Bunnies. I am gonna say though, I've seen a few of this, but unfortunately, when I was trying to get another one like this, I haven't found one on eBay in a while, which these are probably becoming more rare if I haven't seen one in a while. And the reason why I've been trying to get another one is because um, they have this in a Spencer's box as well, while this is the normal one. Cause I'd like to get another one like this. And I even want to let you know too that I found out there was another one like this existing, except it came in a totally different box, and you press the hand instead of the ear. And I don't think I'm ever gonna have that, cause that was released outside this country.
Cigarette?
I am gonna say though, this was a pretty popular item back when it was in the store, because I've seen various videos of this get posted with different titles that vary. Like people would call it effin' bunnies, humping bunnies, or boinkin' bunnies, or more. Um, and the tongue is not attached, but feels different on both sides because of the material it's made of. Look, you can actually move his head. It's a pretty nice feature, right? It's great. I've had this item since 2022, the year I found out it existed, and this was already for sale before I bought it, so it was probably for sale for a long time. This is from 2006, same year. And there is some staining in the inside of the box because there was corrosion in this, and I did have to clean it though before making it work. I think I had to even use baking soda to clean corrosion. If you want to know how to clean terrible battery corrosion, watch a tutorial video on YouTube, and then you'll probably get pretty good results for that. And their noses are probably similar material to the tongue, if not the same. And then here's another item I have right here, which is from the same company as Mikey the Monkey. And just to warn you, this is a toy of boobs. So if you don't want to see it, either X out of this live video or don't look at it. But here it is. This is for 18 plus, even though other toys say 18 plus that are less inappropriate looking than this. Because they just want to make a solid rule for all toys sometimes by a company. This is the Cupid.
Show me the road!
And this is the other monkey right here, except this one never had the tag.
Love is like a rose.
dust it. I don't think I dust the boobies card yet, but I probably will. It is a pretty cool item. I am happy to have all these toys, even though some toys are less special than others in each set or collection or category. But I will say, I like Mikey and Tommy and the hamster the most out of the plushes, and then I probably maybe I like Gary the Garter Gnome just as much. And then let's look at the other items we have here. Let's go up high on the shelf to see it. It's been 35 minutes and 58 seconds, but time is going. Got some more BS buttons right here. If you want to know why I have two that look the same, is because they're only a tiny bit different, and I wanted to get it in case they meant it to be different. Batteries don't work in this because this is old. I think this is from 2019 or older. 2019 is the earliest I've seen this box when I went to the store. And then I think 2022 or 3 I got this one. I'm going to show you the difference that I found, but you probably won't notice. The words are bolder on this one here than here. See? Go.
Oh, come on now. That ain't even bullshit. That's horse shit. Warning, warning, bullshit alert.
There are videos of more phrases that this says, so if you want to watch it, go look for those videos as well. They got the mini version, but this is probably the only version ever made for this. It's Squirt the Humping Bulldog. It has the same audio as the mini version of Humphrey. I feel like Humphrey's more rare than this, the mini version of Humphrey, because I feel like that was more wanted and more popular, and I found two and they both don't have the box. And this doesn't work, but I probably have a video of it somewhere. But if I don't have it, well, somebody else will. So, don't be disappointed if you don't find it. Then I got the box right here. I still have the toy, but you can't see it because it's in another room. This is the Anger Management 101 of the Redneck prototype right here. And unfortunately, it doesn't show you a picture of that on here. And the problem I had with the Redneck toy is it no longer works, even though I had my dad take it apart, because I'm not very good at taking things apart and fixing them. And I think the reason why it doesn't work, even though my dad hasn't seen any physical issues with it, is because prototypes are made much cheaper and they'll last much less long. So if you have a prototype and you know it might break sooner, make sure you take videos of what it does. And even if you want to, you can do it in different angles too. That's what I do sometimes. And this is Spanky the Humping Monkey version 2. I have this without the box. I've seen the same seller list this again, which means he might have more, if he's not a scammer, because the pictures are exactly the same looking to me. He's got the button right here, the new Jemmy logo right here. I'm not going to play the whole thing. Yeah, I pressed it again because I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm going to put this right here. It's a pretty big collection on my bed so far. I'm only going to show you this much of it. The Voodoo Boss doll's behind the Bulldog. And I'm probably going to have to put some of this stuff on a chair too, though, because this pile's getting huge. I don't know if I should put this stuff in storage or keep it up, but if I put it in storage, I should definitely take the batteries out so that I should take the batteries out so that they don't corrode if they're being stored somewhere else where they might be less safe, because if they're less safe, better chances are if there's more humid, the batteries are more likely to leak. And even if there's no humidity, batteries can still leak if you're not using them for a long time. Because when I got my other toys, I'm not going to name them because they're not a part of this collection, but I haven't used them for like a month or two, and they started to corrode a little bit, and luckily the corrosion wasn't so crazy, it didn't stop it from working. And the problem this has is it doesn't move. I can hear the motor running, but it's either the grease dried up or the gears are too worn out. Yeah, I chose not to turn it off because I wanted to hear what it sounded like without quite moving, but the motor started running seconds after. So let's go up there real quick and see. I have more items here. I have the version 1 for Spanky the Humping Monkey, and the Humping Monkey, that version's less rare. I'd say it's half as rare, if not a lot, but I'd say that there's probably more of these out there, because when I looked for these, I've seen more of this for sale than the other. And it did take me like 2 years to get, it took me 2 years to get, the version 2 of this where it's a sock monkey. It took me 2 years to get, over 2 years to get Buster the Shameless, almost 3 years since I've been looking for that. And this has the same sound, so I'm only going to play it for a few seconds. It's pretty cool. It's cool. It has dust on top, so let me dust that real quick. It's tied in the box, I think, but probably not as tight as it used to be. I can see it like doing that. And I am going to say, about the anger management Ridnick toy prototype, I have videos of what it does, so if you want to see them, you should probably watch them. And there was like only one other person made a video of it before I got it though, because I believe that toy came from somebody else, and then somebody I used to know about it, and then somehow somebody got that for me from that person. So that's how I ended up with it. And I'm going to dust the other side of the bottom shelf real quick, this way so that dust doesn't spread on other items, because I don't really like it when dust goes on toys, but it doesn't bother me too well compared to it breaking, because dust doesn't even affect the color fading at all. Then I got this toy right here, which is like the Humping dog from Jimmy, but this is a lot more rare and uncommon. So it says Humphrey the Humping Hound. You press it on this foot right here, and this foot doesn't do anything. And the tail is floppy, not posable. This is the tag that it has right here. It tells you the name. I'm going to show you the inside of this real quick, but yeah, it's a pretty cool toy. Yeah, I only got like a few more items to show you, and I am just gonna say though, some of the toys I have cut open twice. Um, like the next time I sewed it up without the batteries so that I don't have to keep cutting it open and possibly making more holes sewing it if I don't poke through the same holes already made. Then I got that Humpster up there. At first glance, you think this is the normal one, but in reality, it's different because this is the version that was made in 2012, while the original one is from 2004, as well as the one in the Spencer's box. And Spinky the Humping Monkey version 1 might be made in that year, or older, but I don't remember. Got a lot of dust on his leather nose, but I'm glad I dusted that now. Press it. Same audio, but might move differently. I have made a video of this before, but I think I took it down because I pretty much gave wrong information about this when I didn't know much about it. And I don't like being deceitful. I like being honest more. It's got a lot of dust on the top of the box, so I'm probably gonna wash my hands real quick from touching this because I just don't like the dust feeling. It makes me feel like awful, you know. It gives me goosebumps. But down here it says 2012, which is like 8 years later than the original one. See? I'm gonna go right now. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm gonna dust the top of the dog's box real quick so next time I touch it I won't feel crazy touching dust. Don't worry guys, just a small toy fell that is less likely to break or not likely at all. It's this thing. I'll put it here so it won't fall again. Then here I got a collection of these Angry Words keychains. Sounds like Angry Birds, but it's not. Even though they probably even though these are probably not sought after, but I call them rare because I found no pictures of these on the internet at all. I've only seen these in the Spencer store for a short amount of time, and then they didn't have any more after that. They probably had one run only. And I'm going to play the audio for this, but unfortunately the batteries are pretty low and almost dead. This doesn't have a voice box anymore because I had to exchange voice box for some items with broken plastic. This one doesn't have a voice box, but I have like a bag that I put it in. This is another one right here. They have the same tag, but the stickers are different. Some stickers don't even match with what they are. Like it says, FU clip, even though the FU clip is different. I've had these since the end of 2019, the beginning 2020, right before COVID started, happening in this country, United States. I'm gonna put this back in the bag real quick. I have another bag of those over there, but the only thing is I have only one of the B word clip and the F word clip in the red background, without the word you in it. And I am going to say though, if you want to know what these sound like, go to my Instagram at Toys and More Stuff 45, and then keep scrolling until you find individual posts of each of these. And I know I never write on toys, but I will say though, for the thumbnail of the image, I did cover up the swear words so that in case kids are looking that are too young for this, they're not going to learn any new swear words. Like, I would never change the physical item itself, but I would change what it looks like in the thumbnail though. Like, Photoshop the picture that I took, and then the next picture would show it uncensored. Yeah, this has been cut open twice and then resewn. This is the F word clip. It has the voice box in there, but it doesn't work because I didn't want to put batteries back in it. And here's the B word clip right here. It looks the same on both sides. I'm going to put it back real quick. Guys, I want to let you know, I see something happened over there, and I don't know if one of my toys got lost in another collection, but I'm just going to show you these items real quick. And I probably don't want to get them down right now, because I'm more interested in looking for the toy that I lost, or that I can't see. Maybe I'll just look real quick and then go back. Okay, I still have my toys, so maybe I'll show my items. I'm gonna dust them before taking them down, because I don't want to touch dust. The only other rare variant of Polly the Insulting Parrot I have is the green one, and what's kind of funny about that one is when I turn it on, it even moves his arms before, like it moves his arms before I turn it off, like until, and it only makes sound when I put my hand in front of the sensor thing. Nothing on the bottom, so we're not going to look at that. Then I got this over here. I don't think this has dust, but I'll do it anyway in case maybe there's a little bit left. I've been showing these for almost an hour now, so I hope you guys like the items I have. You know what? I kind of noticed something. Nothing on the bottom of this, but what I noticed was on that box over there, you can actually see that the boy laughing right here has yellow hair and a blue shirt on this side. But on the other sides, the boy has a purple shirt and orange hair, while two of the female ladies look different. I'm going to grab the last few items so we can be done with this live stream. I've been showing this for a long, long time. And if you can see right here, these are themed for what colors they had. They had blue, green, and red. I don't know which one's more rare between the red and green ones, but I know that they're both much rarer than the regular blue ones that you typically find. There's a green one in here. If you want to see it real quick, I'll show it to you, but I'm not taking it out because I don't need to. There's pictures of this other places too. Then I got this toy over here, which this is the pirate parrot. This is pretty adulty too, just like Polly. There are some sexual and vulgar phrases, so if you're offended by it, don't watch it or listen to what it says. But the phrases are censored right here, so that if kids walk by and see it, they're not gonna know what they're saying. And they got a different boy and a different girl on here, and the girl looks older than the boy. Okay, now let's get the other item right here. This is the Quacker the Naughty Ducky right here. I don't know how rare this is. I've seen a lot of these for sale, but they might have been because it's closeout. So this might be moderately rare, but maybe very rare to get unopened. And if there's variants of this, which I doubt there are, they'd be extremely rare because I haven't seen any. This doesn't really look that special on the bottom, but still important to show so people know. Then I got this, which is the Eager Beaver. I am going to say though, the unfortunate thing about this is it would sound like it was on low battery, even if it was brand new batteries put in there. So I feel like this toy has not a good speaker at all. It sounded like it was going to crack, like the speaker was going to blow out, so maybe the speaker was too loud. And I'm not really going to disconnect the speaker because I don't use this item that often. I like it, but I'm not going to buy another one unless there's like a variant and if it's enough fascinating to me. Okay, let's turn this guy around in different angles. I'm gonna move this light real quick so it looks better. Show you the tag real quick. It has a sticker on it, but I don't know what kind of sticker it is though. Let's look at the other side here. It's got a sticker right here. It's not going to work because the batteries are out. I took the batteries out because I didn't want it to corrode. And I'm going to say, I bought this from a seller that had a closeout. That's why there's stickers on here as if it were on sale. And the guy had like I think over 10 of them, but they all sold because enough people wanted them. And this is how I got the duck door thing. Then I got one more item in this collection to show before I end this live stream, since it's about an hour long. I got this right here, which is the Harry the Horny Hog, or no, sorry, my throat's itchy. So what's gonna happen? I mean, what it's called is Harry the Humping Hog. There is a toy called Harry the Horny Hog, which is a small talking pig plush toy. You're gonna not see much pictures of it on the internet, and it's from the same company as Mikey the Monkey, so the rarity's probably the same or similar, but not much different if it is. Let's turn it around. I believe I took the batteries out of this, so you're not going to hear what this says, but if you want to see a video, watch my review or somebody else's that they've made. No switch. Wait. It's not moving very fast. Okay, this is all the items we have today. So before I end the live stream, I'm just gonna show this off once again. Just gotta grab this thing real quick and then put it away because I don't want that showing in here. Let me make sure that's not showing. It might have shown by accident, but that's all I gotta show today. So please subscribe to this channel for more content, and this is all I have.